Good morning, students. How are you? Hope all of you are fine. Peter, this lecture is in the continuation of the previous chapter, chapter 4 of geography, and name of the chapter is climate. Till now, we have discussed about the meaning of weather and climate and the climatic control. And in the yesterday's lecture, we discussed about the season. Like there are four type of season: the hot weather season, the cold weather season, advancing monsoon, and the retreat of monsoon. Peter, these first two season, the hot weather and cold weather, we have already discussed, and today we will start from the advancing of monsoon. So beta, at present we are experiencing the same time, the advancing of monsoon, and in September, October, we will experience the retreat of monsoon. But there are some basic features about the monsoon, like monsoon is uncertain. Sometimes it comes on time, sometimes it is delayed, and sometimes that quantity of rain is too much. In some area, it can cause flood, and other area can remain dry. So there are various things that affect monsoon winds. So by this topic, we will be able to understand about all these things. Let us start the topic. So the third season is advancing monsoon. So by early June, the low pressure conditions over India's mainland, these conditions intensify. And as we know that winds blow from high pressure area to low pressure area, when this low pressure condition intensify, then it attracts trade winds. These trade winds cross the equator and enter in the Indian peninsula as southwest monsoon. These winds blow over warm oceans. That is why, because these are blowing over warm oceans, so there is huge evaporation that bring abundant moisture. These winds blow at average velocity of 30 km per hour. These monsoon winds cover the country in a month. The inflow of southwest monsoon brings a total change in the weather. Like the hot weather season, it is converted into rainy season by this time. The windward side of, like we read that it is the southwest monsoon, right? So the windward side of Western Ghats receive heavy rainfall, more than 250 centimeter. Deccan Plateau and Madhya Pradesh receive some amount of rain, because with this Deccan Plateau and Madhya Pradesh, it is in the shadow area of rain. I will tell you through map that what is the windward side and what is the shadow area. And the maximum rainfall occurs in northeast. Mawsynram, it is in Meghalaya. Mawsynram in southern range of Khasi Hills receives highest average rainfall in the world. That is why it is known as the wettest place on the earth. And even this rainfall in Ganga Valley decreases from east to west, and Rajasthan and Gujarat get scanty rainfall. So all these features I will tell you through this map. Just concentrate here on this map. Like the first one, I told you that windward side of Western Ghats receive heavy rainfall. Beta, this, as you know that this is Western Ghat and this is Eastern Ghat. This is the beta this side. This left side, this is the windward side, and it gets heavy rainfall more than 250 centimeter. Or beta these ghats, other side of these ghats, it is known as the shadow area, and Deccan Plateau and Madhya Pradesh, it lies in the shadow area. That is why it gets some amount of rain, right? And then, as you know, the this monsoon winds, these are the southwest and southeast monsoon winds. Southeast monsoon wind, it passes through here. Here it is Meghalaya, and here there is maximum rain in Mawsynram, Meghalaya, and all these northeast states, it get the maximum rain. Then we read that the rainfall in Ganga Valley, because these northern plains, these are the known as the Ganga Valley plains, and here rainfall decrease from east to west. Why? Because this Bay of Bengal monsoon branch, as it enter here, so it causes heavy rain in this area. But as it moved towards west, then these these winds became less moisture laden. So this is the reason the rain decreases from west to east in Ganga Valley. Now, as we know, the next point is Rajasthan and Gujarat get scanty rainfall. Beta, from this side, this is Arabian Sea. This Arabian Sea branch, when it moves from here, then maximum rainfall is here in the Western Ghat. And when it entered in Gujarat and Rajasthan, here beta these hills, these are parallel to these monsoon winds. That is why Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, it gets scanty rainfall. Right? So this was the reason behind all these features. Then the next point is monsoon breaks. Like it is clear with its names that these are the breaks within the monsoon times. So it have breaks in rainfall, wet and dry spells. Wet spells means then there is rain for few days, and dry spells when there is a gap, right? So there are rainless intervals. The monsoon trough and its axis keep on moving north and south. So when axis of trough lies over plains, rainfall is good over plains. But when axis shifts closer to the Himalayas, there are longer dry spells in plains and widespread rain in mountains. As monsoon is known for uncertainty, it causes heavy floods in one part and may be responsible for droughts in the other parts of the country. So this irregularity, sometimes it disturbs farming schedule also. As you know, the sowing of Rabi or Kharif crops, it depends on monsoon, right? Now the fourth season is the retreating or post-monsoon or the withdrawal of the monsoon. So during October-November, apparent movement of sun towards south and monsoon trough over northern plains becomes weaker and replaced by high pressure system. Then again the same mechanism. Now this low pressure area, it is converted into high pressure area. Now these monsoon winds, these flow from high pressure area to low pressure area, means towards the ocean. Southwest monsoon weakens and withdraws from the northern plains. And months of October, November, these form period of transition. Transition is a time of beta mixture, changing time, when there is a drastic change in the weather. Like in October, there is days are warm but nights are cool. And from November onwards, that is the onset of winter season. So this October-November month, these are known as the period of transition. During this time, this transition stage or October time, the skies are clear and there is rising temperature. Day temperature are high and nights are cool and pleasant. This is known as the October heat. So this is a definition of October heat, that in October days are warm and nights are cool and pleasant, right? Now the next feature of this is low pressure conditions get transferred to Bay of Bengal in November. And do you know this low pressure condition, it causes cyclonic depressions. When these cyclonic depressions cross the eastern coast and cause heavy rain. As you know that our eastern coast is Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, these are usually struck by the cyclones. And even deltas, these deltas are highly populated. So deltas of the Godavari, the Krishna river and Kaveri frequently struck by cyclones, and the bulk of rainfall in Coromandel coast is by cyclone. Like earlier also I told you beta that in the eastern coast the rainfall is not by the monsoon winds. These in the eastern coast the rainfall is just due to this cyclonic depression. So beta today we have read about the topic of the advancing of monsoon and the withdrawal of monsoon. Hope all of you have understood the topic. Thank you and have a nice day.